This is Hardy Brute, and today we will be playing another run of Lost for Swords. A fun dungeon crawler, trinket collector, card building game. Last time we completed a run with the Knight, and today we will be trying the Rogue and see what kind of deck he has. Attacks from a distance, use trickery, uses poison. We completed the Poultry Tower, and we unlocked the second tower, but I guess it's based on character, which is very sad, but 5 levels with a rogue. Let's see what kind of deck, let's see what kind of items he has. So we start with a whip. It does only 1 damage, can be used 4 times, but it swaps places and puts them to sleep. So, shurikens do 4 damage at ranged. Quick equipment, so it doesn't actually take a turn. End up taking 1 damage. Could throw my shuriken at him. Cool. And these are the same 6 health, 3 damage skeletons we saw last time. And that makeshift dagger lowers their damage by 2, so now he's only doing 1 damage a turn. So that's pretty cool. So instead of needing shield or armor, you just straight up lower their damage. A quick attack, and you get a free shuriken. It's okay. Shurikens do 4 damage. Equip just 3 shurikens, I kinda like that. And apply 4 sleep. What, it does 6 damage. 6 damage is pretty high. I think the shurikens is the coolest one. It's the most unique so far, it's a ranged attack. It only does 4 damage though. But if I explore and create enough space, I can snipe all these guys down without them ever attacking me. And that sounds pretty nice. 6 damage, my sword only does 5 damage. I might want to upgrade that when I can. At least so I can one-shot the skeletons. Pick up all the shurikens. Right now it's taking 2 shurikens per kill, but that's not so bad. So I have to kill 3 more monsters before I can upgrade and go to the next floor. Ooh, some emeralds. It's just a bunch of barrels. It's gonna waste equipment though. Shuriken, and now I'm stuck with my basic auto attack. I can swap past this guy to get to the exit. And I can only do 2 more damage, so I'm just gonna run away. Oh, a poison dagger. Applies 5 poisons and triggers poison. Not quite sure what poison does. Triggers at the end of each turn, as well as when the card effect says so. It's also a quick attack. Apply 4 sleep. Let's figure out what the sleep mechanic is. Let's try what that does. Ideally, you'd want to combine the poison and the sleep, so while they're asleep, they're taking constant poison damage. But we will see. There's the sleeping dagger. My shurikens. I got a nice long path there to attack my guy. There's only 2 monsters left until we get to floor 2. This guy last time had 12 health, but we hurt him for 6 damage, so he kept his damage. So it makes sense to do as much damage as you can without taking damage, just so to progress to the next floor. As easy as possible. I'm also glad it gave me that those emeralds so I didn't have to break the barrels to get it. Upgrade cards, trade cards. Shurikens only get +1 damage, that's not super exciting. My auto attack just gets more uses, I guess. This one gives +1 shurikens straight off the bat, that's pretty awesome. Gives me 3 shurikens, they all do 5 damage instead of 4 damage, that's quite a bit. If I can upgrade that to 2, I can start sniping those 6 health skeletons. And a lot of units in this tower have 12 health as well. Ooh, it goes up by 2 damage and the sleep increases. It's not terrible. I don't have gems for both, so we'll just be going for the shuriken upgrade for now. Hopefully later we can combine the Sleep and the poison mechanic. That sounds pretty fun. 6 more skeletons, 3 more of those 12 health guys. This room's got 3 monsters. Start right off with the shurikens, nice. 6 health skeleton. And a 12 health swappy boy. Pick up my shurikens, they should all be, yeah, plus 5 now, yeah. Still takes 3 of them. But if I upgrade it one more time, I can 2-tap those guys and 1-tap the skeletons. Sleep dagger. Well, maybe we'll never figure out what the sleep mechanic does if we're just one-shotting everything. And finish off that transition pretty easily. Each monster gets takeaway when attack. Place a shuriken. It's a scroll. I'm not really sure what that does. Could get even more shurikens. A bow that seems to push people. I do enjoy the shuriken so far. Attacking from range seems pretty strong and it keeps you safe. The armor seems pretty weak for this guy. Maybe he gets some sort of dodge mechanic, or the sleep mechanic would keep you safe. Pick up the shurikens probably. Gonna 2-tap that guy. Kill him one at a time with all the shurikens I got. The lackey's gonna attack me if I pick up the shurikens. I can get the armor for free. Get the dagger. At least this skeleton only does 1 damage now. Get 1 shuriken. I don't think that's enough though. Seems like the lackey's probably gonna hit us at least once. But I get to see what the sleep mechanic is finally. Attack him, he's asleep. Seems like he's asleep forever. When I attack him, does he wake up? Well, he's dead, so I guess we will still never know. Ranged attack with barrels, pushing for 4 daggers. Poison cloud, add 5 poison to each monster, 7 poison. That sounds like a lot of damage. And I think poison hits at the end of their turn or your turn, so every time you attack a barrel or a pillar or you're attacking somebody else, everybody should get some poison damage. Taking, what, 5 poison damage a turn? Sounds OP. 12 damage on the lackey. Just throw all my shurikens at him. Get the leather helmet. I can add the poison. Ah, so he takes 1 poison a turn for 5 turns. So that's not nearly as strong as I thought it was. But he's still taking damage for free over time. He died from the barrel that was exploding randomly. That's cool. Put the mimic to sleep. He's now asleep for 13 turns, and he gets 1 shot, so it doesn't matter. But he couldn't retaliate. I'm also not sure if attacking him wakes him up immediately or not. I'm not quite sure how the sleep works quite yet. Go left and right, or you can do it both ways for 6 damage. I do like upgrading, I do like removing. Seems pretty worth it for 6 damage. So we can upgrade a card here. Upgrade my shurikens again, upgrade the poison for 2 more damage, sounds pretty awesome. Upgrade the base shuriken, the sleep. I have enough gems for all of them, yeah. So this guy's going to upgrade my stuff. Oh, he's burning them? Thank goodness there's an undo button up there. Just burn my 3 best cards in the deck, nice. So this guy can upgrade my stuff. Upgrade the sleep dagger, 8 damage, yeah. I'm just short of 50 gold, 50 gems. And seeing as how we're going so hard to the shuriken and the range stuff, we'll probably get rid of some of the daggers or get rid of the armor. Just so it's more likely for us to draw our actual good shurikens and ranged stuff. Although taking away 2 damage is pretty good. I kind of wish it was take away 3. Another goblin. Is it going to be the same bet? Do not lose HP on the 3rd floor? Yeah, it's the same thing. With all our range stuff, this should be pretty easy too. 2 skeletons. I'm not sure if they run away from ranged attacks though. Hopefully they do. Otherwise we could be in a pickle. But we'll see. Throw the shuriken down there. Oh, so he does retreat, that's nice. There's still 9 bad guys, you have to go to the next one. Leather cap, pillars, shurikens up there. You can push the bad guy. Get even more shurikens. Can two-shot that skeleton guy. Nice. Pushing only seemed to do 3 damage. Ooh, and the barrel exploded too. He took damage from both sides. It's pretty cool. Oh, we still haven't hit the 6 damage threshold that we sort of need to be really safe. But if I go down here and attack that barrel, I can attack that guy for free. The barrel did 6 damage around itself. 2 more shurikens. I can use my whip twice or to get another shuriken. Get the poison too. Ooh, another 12 damage guy. And I can't kill this guy without... I got some other armor. I think I'm okay. Monsters heal 3. I did things on Mimic every single time. And it does 4 damage, so I can't kill them both. I'm just gonna run away. I need to restock my shurikens. Daggers have +2 attack and ranged attacks. Oh. I wish I hadn't gotten rid of all my daggers then. +2 damage flat's pretty strong. Overkill spreads. Attacking props. I think that's one of the best trinkets. It really saves you, especially with the shurikens and the other ones. If I'm not using them up, I can just throw them at the bad guys. So room 2 of 3 on floor 3. There's 5 bad guys on this floor, and there's 3 more in the deck. Oh, another archer. I don't think that used my shuriken. There's the Mimic again, and he's got the 1 armor and the 12 HP. He's a pretty beefy boy. Could use the makeshift. I'm already running out of cards. There's some shurikens will save me. Then I can whip that guy. And he gets stunned. I can do it again, he gets stunned. Oh, he attacked me that time. I should have whipped him from below and switched spots there. Throw all my shurikens on the 12 health guy. I only have 1 more dagger too. And if I stand in that path again, the archer's gonna shoot me, so I think I'm just gonna run away. That makes the most sense. Apply poison to targets that are poisoned already. Shurikens do poison. Draw cards at the spot. And also, I'm not sure what that card was, if it just automatically applies to all the shurikens I'm holding. So there's 4 bad guys. I have to kill 6 of them, so I'm gonna have to backtrack after this one. Ranged attack, helmet. Archer's only got 1 HP now. Get another shurikens. Ooh, I can apply poison to everybody. And if I take this guy out first, then it'll flip all the monsters and they'll all be poisoned. So he's got 7 health, he should just die. They're still only taking 1 poison a turn though. But the shrine there will put everybody to sleep. So they should just be taking poison damage the entire time. They put me to sleep too, so... Now he's got 4 health, he should go down to 2? Yeah, okay. Pick up the thing, he's down to 2. Shuriken, yeah. So I have to backtrack because I couldn't kill the guys early on. I didn't have enough damage. Lose max HP. Lose a key. I have 3 keys. It's not so bad. Sometimes you don't even use the keys, so... Get shurikens at the start. There's only 2 bad guys. This should be pretty easy. And I get all my equipment. If I push this wall out of the way, I can see what that guy is. It's just a skeleton. I can one-tap him. I have all the shurikens just to chuck at this guy. And now my shurikens do poison. Do I have to click that? Or do they just poison when it flips? I'm not sure. Yeah, I didn't do it, buddy. I failed. Oh, you took gems from me? Wow, I didn't know that was going to be the issue. I figured I just wouldn't get the reward, but you punished me too. Yeah, I only have 11 health. This wall's free. Quick attack casts a scroll. I don't have any scrolls. It only does 3 damage. I can use it 3 times, I guess. It's still a pretty bad weapon. Ranged push for 5. 12 damage for each prop. Interesting. If I get one more 20 gems, I can upgrade 3 things. Probably get rid of shit of those makeshift daggers. I can upgrade my shurikens finally. I can do this 6 damage I've always wanted. Now I just have 1 bad card in my deck. And we mainly have shurikens and ranged and some poison. Not the worst thing. So now one of my shurikens is 6, the other one's 5. So I can one-shot a lot of things, or two-shot most things. No longer have a key. I'm stronger though, so hopefully I won't need that, won't be taking any more damage. So now we're on floor 4, get the shurikens right off the bat. They do 6 damage. Sleeping dagger. If I attack one guy, the other guy's going to attack me. Throw a bunch of shurikens at the guy below him, yeah. Just take him out one at a time. Not quite enough to one-shot the guy, but he should... If he goes to sleep, does he run away? No, okay. So sleep at least is good for cowards. Now I do poison with shuriken attacks, but there's only 1 guy left. 1 archer. Yeah, I don't have anything that'll one-shot him. Ooh, it did the poison too. Now he's got 1 health. Nice. That's pretty cool. Going down to the next room. Still 7 more monsters to kill. Oh, a bow that does just a flat 12 damage. And the quick dagger is just a free attack, but it takes up an equipment slot. Stealth. 12 damage is a lot, a flat. And that's going to one-shot most of the things in this tower. Room 2 of 3. Now we got those eager buddy lava things again. Shurikens. They just have 12 health, do 3 damage. Get a potion if I destroy it. Gain 2 stealth. Monsters will not attack or pursue you. Okay, so that's good for the archers, I suppose. I'm already out of shurikens. I really want to pick up that poison, but that guy is going to hit me for 3 if I go over there. Gonna one-tap that guy, get the armor. Take out the archer first. Even more shurikens. Nice, more armor. Means I can get that poison without getting damage from that guy. But I should reveal that guy at the top first. I guess he was poisoned from the last time. I didn't know they keep their statuses too, huh? Means any buffs or anything they get, they're gonna keep. Oh, and the poison didn't make me go over to it. I can collect it from the side there. Switch him around, he gets poisoned and damaged for one. So one more time he should be dead. Because the poison, because the shurikens, I can take this guy out. Man, why didn't it go from the bottom, but just took the shortest route possible? Even if I took damage for it, so you really have to click yourself if you want to avoid everything. It's not so bad though. Deactivate auras. Upgrades the target's armor. Yeah, none of these are that exciting. Ignoring armor's a little more damage on like a few enemies. But that doesn't really help too much. Room 3 of 3. It's 3 bad guys. Get the armor, I can reveal most of the guys. Get the shuriken. Oh, that's the shurikens do poison damage. That's not the poison everybody thing. 12 damage, I can one-shot that guy? Nice. Start throwing shurikens from downtown. Get rid of the barrel, doesn't cost me anything. So now do my shurikens do poison? No, now they only do 4 damage. Huh, I'm not sure how that thing works. 3 damage, I have just enough. If I just whip them back and forth a few times. It's pretty silly though. And unlock the wing door, so now I can go back to floor 5, that's where the boss is. And there was 2 reward rooms last time. There's this room where it's just a merchant. I get the quick reset of the tower if I ever do it again. Which I'm not sure why I would. Poison on poison decks. Oil of sharpness gives +2 attack. 3 poison to all monsters. But they have to be flipped. That's okay. Master Shuriken. All equipped shurikens become Master Shurikens. Well, we have a lot of shurikens. That seems pretty useful. Well, that seems pretty nice. And then he takes off. Yeah, you can only ever do it one interaction, so you have to buy everything at once or buy nothing. Ooh, and there's our 3rd class, the mage. Yeah, no worries, buddy. So we can upgrade, we can remove, we can heal. I'm out of keys. That's sad. And I'm back to full health. I was almost dead at one point. So now we're fighting the boss. I assume the bosses are the same. So he's got 18 health, but he has got a little shield around him before the monsters in the room die. So he's invincible until somebody else dies. Get my shurikens. Put the poison on the shurikens. And then it should... No, it's not working. Huh. I didn't notice that exploding column. But we can just undo that. I seem to only go back 1 turn, so I can't seem to go back far enough to reset that poison column thing I destroyed, which I guess you're supposed to leave alive. I'm not sure. Finish off the lackey, get the bow. Grab the stealth potion from the side. Sleep dagger's good, but I want to use my bow first, but I can't. So I guess I have to pick up the sleep dagger. If I put one of them to sleep, the other one's going to attack me. Same if I pick up that shuriken. I can, yeah, push the wall down here. He just gets smushed, yeah. I think he went back in the deck. I don't think he died. This guy just takes 1 hit and he runs away. Nice. And now the boss isn't immune anymore. I put him to sleep. Use my bow. Attack him from the bottom just because. Alright, that was phase 1, I think. So he refills the monsters and you have to fight them all over again. Phase 2. And now he's got 5 damage instead of 4 damage, I believe. Sleepy Dagger. Does 8 damage, it almost one-shots. He's not gonna run away though. If I use the dagger though, he's almost dead. He's got 1 HP, he's asleep. He's asleep for a while. 5 turns. Oh, that guy attacked me. Sometimes you pick up items from the side and sometimes the items just... You have to move into the item to pick it up. The placement of this is kind of bad. There's another shuriken. I want to pick up all the shurikens and then get that master shuriken. I just don't want to take 3 damage. He runs away. Yeah, I think I'm just going to pick it up. See, that time it was an equipment, so he didn't move into it. So I didn't take damage from the guy. But the master shurikens, 8 damage a pop, that's a lot. Ooh, I didn't read that barrel at all. 6 burn damage in a column. I think I'm just going to focus on the boss. I really wanted to flip over that coin, that blue card at the top first. See, I could have gotten poison on my daggers. Alright, well that's phase 2. One more time and then we beat the tower. I'm pretty excited we unlocked the wizard too. 3rd phase, final phase. It's a lot of those eager guys, but I have a lot of shurikens. They do 6 damage, they 2-taps these guys. Oh, see, now it's working. Yeah, so it's more like an aura or something. Like, it attacked me. The poison finishes him off, nice. So it does 6 poison and does 2 damage immediately with the poison. Only take 1 damage from that guy. He takes some poison. He's got 1 health now. Just whip him one more time. Pick up the bow. I can't get to this guy without taking damage. Unless there's an oil barrel. 8 cards around it. I need a ranged attack. I think I just have to take the damage unless I want to use my master shuriken on him, which doesn't make a lot of sense. So then I can just hit the barrel. Use my shurikens. He's got 1 health and I have to attack him. Because I need an interaction. Pick up the master shuriken for the boss. He's now doing 6 damage. That was my last makeshift dagger. I'm at 7 health. Bowed him down. We took quite a bit of damage that turn, but that was the last fight. It didn't really matter. As long as you beat him and clear the floor, you could have 1 health. So I could have played that one cleaner, but it was easy. I like the rogue quite a bit. The range attack's pretty fun. The poison's really awesome. Didn't really get too many sleep things. My score's higher. Did like an extra 100 damage. 300. Ooh, and we unlocked the mage. And added more to the bestiary. And he leveled up. What do we get? Applies takeaway 2 attack. It's ×3 attack if they have 0 attack. And now we unlock the gathering tower for the rogue. Later.